Hello, this is Hard Chatter, and today, Bainbridge daycare worker arrested after toddler's first day ends in abuse allegations. And the pictures that I'm looking at, there's no allegations. She literally boxed this child like an adult. A Bainbridge, Georgia daycare worker in the little child care is facing some heavy allegations and charges after a toddler was allegedly abused by her on the very first day at the center. On August 11th, cops arrested 54-year-old Yvette Thurston. She is now charged with first-degree aggravated battery and 3 counts of first-degree child abuse. Okay? Her bond was set at $44,000, but she is already bonded out. The father, Corey Weeks, went online and posted photos of his son's injuries. Then, when police jumped in, pulled daycare surveillance footage, and launched an investigation, the child had to be treated at the hospital. The Georgia Department of Early Care and Learning released a statement saying they're fully investigating and working with law enforcement. Let me tell you something. The child has a black eye, a cut on his face, on his forehead, busted lip. Let me tell you something. I just want you to know today that Yvette Thurston, okay, of Bainbridge, Georgia, hits children. You see, the thing is, she got lucky. Because if it was me, she would have never made it out the school. I mean, she would have made it out of the school, but she wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying. I don't have to finish the rest of it, okay? My heart goes out to the parents, Corey Weeks, on this, that he even had to expose his child in order to get some type of help from the police is even more horrifying. Please watch who you leave your kids with. When my children were young and I had to put them in daycare because I had to go to work, guess what? They went to daycare where their grandmother worked at. You get what I'm saying? The grandmother worked at the daycare, for therefore I knew it was safe. Nowadays, you don't know. I mean, and let me tell you something, okay? Yvette Thurston, she's about, I want to say about 5'7", black hair. She wears glasses, unibrow. Yeah, if you see her, just walk up to her and introduce yourself. I mean, this is a situation where I'm gonna go, universe, do your best. Let this boomerang come down really, really fast, because anyone who hits a child, in my opinion, shouldn't have any kind of right to get a job. They should be on an island. Okay, you know how they say, well, where they have pedophile islands, just put them on an island? No, put child abusers and pedophiles on one island, right? Where they have to fend for themselves and survive or die. That's what child abusers should have to go through. And no, I'm not sorry that I said it. If she can afford to get out on a $44,000 bond, that means money is not her issue. Okay? And I fault the daycare themselves for putting this monster working around children. She should have never been around children. And here's the thing. Little Blessings Child Care, you need to make sure your people are clean before you bring them in there. In fact, you know what? Scratch all that. You shouldn't even be open. What I think they should do is close the daycare indefinitely. I think everybody should be investigated who was there. And if you sat there and watched her do this, you should be put in jail too. Okay? I was abused as a child, and it's my life to defend children for the rest of my life. Okay? So until the next time, this is Hard Chatter, and thank you for listening.